All right, welcome back to the Horseball tournament. So I'm Kyle.
I'm Evan.
All right, and so we are going to be doing our predictions for the games. And my predictions will be in the blue ink, and Evan's will be in the black ink. So I'm going to start off by going down the east side bracket. Then once I'm done with the first picks of the east side, he's going to be going down on the west side bracket, first picks, and then we're going to switch and kind of show our beliefs from there. And then so on and so forth with the second, the third, and then whoever the champion is. So, first prediction here. There's Evan and Chelsea. I strongly believe that Evan will be able to pull in the win here. He's a very great player, very challenging to beat, but that's why I'm confident that Evan's going to pull in the win here. Chelsea is inexperienced, as I said before, and that's why I choose Evan. So, the second one here, number 4 and number 5, Maggie and David. I believe Maggie is a very good player, but so is David. David has hot streaks, and so does Maggie. And I think it all depends on whoever the hotter player is here. But I do believe that Maggie will pull off the slight upset here for the win over David. All right, the third game, there's Liam and Alex. I believe that Liam is going to win here. He has a 60% chance to win. He's been playing a lot more than Alex lately, and he's a part of the White Hood gang, which allows him to be able to do a lot better than others. So that's why I believe that Liam will win this game. And then the final pick, Matt and Taylor Irwin. Taylor Irwin, like I said before, only 1 day under his belt, and very inexperienced. And then there's Matt, very hot. He's the hottest player, admittedly, over the past 2 weeks. He's won a lot of games, gotten a lot better with the Horseball gang, and so that's why I believe that Matt will pull out the win here.
All right, moving on to the west side. Kyle. No, don't need to talk too much about that one. Carlin's a good player sometimes. He likes to dick around though, so we'll see. Ruda, Nebraska. I gotta go with Nick. Blake and Emily. Emily, like I said earlier, takes plays off, so I'll go with Blake. Then T-Dog Sorensen versus Cody. I'll take experience. T-Dog pulls this one off.
All right, now let's switch sides here. I'm going to be doing the west side bracket first round pick, and then Evan's going to be doing the right hand side here. So, first, me and Carlin. I will, of course, go me. I'm confident that I will be able to pull out the win. And Carlin, he likes to dick around and have fun with the game, which is important. We all love this game for a reason. We want to make each other happy when we do it, but I believe I can pull out the win here. And Ruda and Nebraska, well, it's a very close one here. Ruda has a lot of experience under his belt. Nebraska, not so much. But I believe that Ruda will be able to pull out the win here because he is more experienced than Nebraska, and he's played a lot more games recently than him. And then there's Blake and Emily. So, Blake, great player, likes to throw the ball off the table. Emily, all right player, likes to be lazy. And I'm a person that, likes to say go 100%, 110%.
Bring the intensity, Emily.
Yeah, intensity, come on. All right. And so that's why I'm also choosing Blake, because he is very good at the game, but the only thing that penalizes him really is not his accuracy, but only the fact that he throws the ball off the table. And then there's T-Dog and Cody. So very interesting. Cody, he plays the game, not so much. Same with T-Dog, though. And both kind of inexperienced over the time, Cody being a little less experienced than T-Dog. But I will choose Cody as the 2/7 upset here, because with both of them being as inexperienced as they are, Taylor likes to make them in, and Cody, kind of unpredictable. So I think that with him being unpredictable, he can pull the upset here.
All right, moving on to the east side. First we got me and Chelsea. I would go with me usually, but I'm actually putting $1,000 on me to lose, so for that reason we're going Chelsea.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. Maggie and David. I definitely would prefer to play Maggie because, like we've stated in the past, David's a little wild and he likes to kick people in the nuts. But, yeah, we'll go Maggie, I think, still. I think she can beat David. Then we got Liam and Alex. I'm going to go with Alex. Gotta throw a couple upsets in there.
Got an upset, huh?
Then Matt and Taylor. Matt's the hottest player in the league right now, so we keep it there. I guess I'll just do my picks for the next round.
Alright.
Me versus Maggie. Enough said.
Yep, I agree.
Then Alex and Matt. I'm going to stick with Matt. So I got a pretty chalk east side of the bracket. Haven't picked an upset. I guess I picked Alex, but yeah.
Alright, so for the west side bracket, in the first round, or the second round, there is me versus Ruda. And I personally believe that I can pull out the win here because of my stop motion technique and other reasons, but I'm confident in myself that, shut up. And that's why I believe that I'll be able to win. And then for the second game of this one, there's Blake and Cody. Blake being more experienced, more hot than Cody, and that's why I believe that that Cody will lose and Blake will win this game. Not too much of an upset there, but that is what I believe. Switch sides?
Switch sides.
All right.
One more time. So going into the West here, we're still in this round. I have Kyle versus Nebraska. I mean, it'd be stupid not to pick Kyle here. Nick's a great player, but experience over whatever Nebraska has. Blake and Taylor. I'm going with Blake too. He was a late entry because Sam had to go home this weekend. So Blake's a solid player. Probably would be a 2 or 3 seed if he was originally in the tournament, but he never wants to play horseball with us for some reason, even though he's decent. All right.
All right, from my side over here, the east side bracket, there is, for my pick, Evan and Maggie. You know, as much as I would like to throw in the upset here, Maggie and Evan have always been head-to-head, going one-on-one against each other, but I believe that Evan will pull out the win here. He has a lot of experience being the co-founder of Horseball at MSUM, and a lot more experience under his belt, and that's why I believe that he'll pull in the win. Then there's Liam and Matt. Matt, although being the hottest player, he can have his moments. And over the past 2 weeks, he's had a lot of great times. He's had a lot of wins and given a lot of players some letters. But Liam, every time he plays, it's either he's on or off. And so I believe that Liam, coming into the tournament, he'll be fired up and ready to go. So that's why I think he'll be able to defeat Matt in this game.
Do you want to just go and pick that?
Sure. All right, so in the East Side Finals, we have Evan and Liam. Great players, but Evan being the number 1 seed and Liam being the number 3 seed, I'm sorry. Great players themselves, you know. I'd like to congratulate them themselves, you know, of making it this far in my own head. And for the final choice of the East Side Final, I would like to choose Liam. He's a great player, and I just believe that he's going to win.
Crying a little bit. All right, so we got Kyle and Blake, and because Kyle picked Liam to beat me, gotta go with Kyle's going to win. I'd like to pick Blake as an upset, but I just don't see it. And then what we got here? I'm picking this side now. It's me versus Matt. As much as I'd like to put myself in the championship, I have Matt above me in my rankings, so for that reason I have him in the championship.
All right, and so for the West Side bracket, it is me versus Blake, and I believe that I'm going to be able to pull this one through and get the win, so that's why I'm putting myself here. So if you look at it, not too much difference between us. I mean, there are a couple over here, I mean, like Liam and Alex. And picked up my upset over there with 2-7 with Cody winning. But other than that, I think there were only 3 different picks that we chose that had a difference.
I think the East is a lot more wide open.
I believe that too. I mean, there's a lot more close matches, and I just believe that the East side has a lot more volatility than the West side.
Moving into the championship here, though, we both have Kyle in there, but Kyle has Liam in there, and I have Matt in there. And Matt, the hottest horseball player on the planet, going up against the best horseball player on the planet, and I just got to go with Kyle.
Thanks.
And I know Kyle's not going to pick himself because he's too humble, but...
And like Evan said, I chose Liam for a great reason. He's a great player, and I've played him one-on-one many times, and I've lost many times. In this bracket, I would like to congratulate Liam for the Horseball champion, because he is a great player, and I have no doubt that he has the possibility to win this game.
Yep.
And there we go. There's our bracket.
There's the video.